OneyPlays! With friends.
I think we should beat the rest of the game without saving.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's a good idea.
A new galaxy!
Nothing ever bad happened to anyone who said that.
That's not a new galaxy.
That's just another friggin' Bowser head. What the heck?
Hit him in the eye and he goes,
Yeah, why would Mario fly towards this with a big smile? What a fucking idiot.
yeah.
Woohoo! Ooh. Space in Mario World is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of sick.
I love that.
Yeah.
little
Oh, it's like
intro.
the Mario 64,
Yeah, the Mario 64 boss level, song. It's a nice little reprise.
Yeah.
That is just the Melee theme, right?
No.
No.
No, this is the Mario 64.
I mean,
Oh, wait, yeah, it kind of is similar.
well, definitely the Mario one came first.
Yeah. I always feel like the Melee song was based off of it.
You're probably right. I totally didn't fucking put that together.
I don't know that
It's not the same.
I don't think they're that similar. Like, they've got a similar, like
Melody.
mood and melody, but
The Melee theme, the menu theme, is the best song in the world. I've never gotten sick of hearing it, not even once.
Yeah, no. That game had real good... It had the best intro, too.
Yeah, I love that intro.
is Melee the one with the star? No.
Melee's the GameCube one.
It's the GameCube.
Melee's the one that goes... Remember?
Yes.
You should put the music over there.
Hopefully it'll make more sense with the music over it. That was scary.
It's so good, though.
It is. Especially that part. It's fucking cool!
It's the best.
I think it's far and away the best one.
The best part is when it goes dun 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 dun, and everyone's going shit, shine, and everyone's just making their little noises.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, enough of that fucking nonsense.
This is my source of power. When people sing the Melee theme, I get happy. I smile and I grin. Melee's the best out of the Smash games. I miss Wave Dasher! Brawl is too slow!
I think Ultimate is a nice balance between Brawl and Melee.
Shut up! That is normie shit!
Oh, watch out, he's making ring-a-ding-dings.
Oh, never do that!
You made him burn his fucking feet.
Beat him in the head!
Lol, what's the stupidest thing you've done to your own body?
Stupidest thing I've done to my own body? I mean, I have a tribal tattoo, don't I?
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I meant more like I sawed off my soul with a knife one time. Just cause.
I feel like that would be
foot.
the...
Oh.
I feel like that would be the easy joke to make, so I just lead into
It'd be
it.
so disgusting. Now I'm imagining someone actually like hacksawing off just like a bread slice of the bottom
That's what
of their
I did.
foot. Did you really?
Yeah, I used a steak knife.
Why?
Cause I had a big callus on my foot, and I just kind of
And you just
sliced it off.
decided
It didn't
Did you
hurt.
regret it?
No, it didn't hurt at all.
Oh, okay. So it was that much of a callus,
Yeah.
huh?
When I was in middle school one time, I got like a big zit, and I made the decision that it was so fucking like gross that I'd be better off just like cutting it off and having like a big like...
You cut off a zit?
Yeah. It was like a big one too,
Wow.
so it was like... I
Basically
don't
performed
know
surgery
if it,
on yourself.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like a lesser of two evils, but it definitely like looked weird.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
You tried something new and you stuck with it.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Hit him again!
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah!
Oh my god, into the cold void he goes. Oh no, he's alright.
You colossal bitch.
Something else caught him in its gravity.
That's kind of a weird Mario boss where Mario's just basically beats his ass.
Yeah. It's not enough to like knock him into a shell and then knock him again while he can't fight back, but then you gotta knock him a third time for good measure.
It's kind of
Bowser's
satisfying.
such a stupid asshole. He didn't look like he was like on his last thread of life. Could've just walked forward and grabbed Mario and bit his head off.
Yeah, kind of like Yoda when he abandoned all the Jedi.
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit for doing that.
You got a Grand Star.
Yoda walks in.
Burr. That's all he says. Burr.
He wouldn't be so wise if he said that.
Burr. Burr. Burr.
I think that would have made his character better as if he was totally non-verbal and he just went burr. Burr.
You just saved that Grand Star and then thrust it into an eternally burning sun.
Yeah, well, it deserved it.
Yeah, your science lingo will only get you so far, Tobar.
I think you just unlocked a new, Astrodome.
Mario's 17 years old now.
Like,
I am almost legal. I can sign up for
Mario's
the war.
definitely more than 17 years old. Wait a minute.
I think Miyamoto said that Mario is like 23 or something.
Oh, you're
like,
talking in terms of, like, the character's actual age.
Yeah. Not the history of Mario.
Yeah, no, he's in his 20s.
I always
think?
thought he was
It's
30.
not his 30s.
I thought he was like an older dude. I thought he was like...
I thought you were saying, he's definitely not 17. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, he's definitely at least in his 20s.
I always felt like he was like 32.
Yeah, Miyamoto said he was like 22 or 23
a mustache
or
is
something.
kind of a weird look for 22, but not really in the 70s,
Good point.
which is like when Miyamoto was conceiving him.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I always did put him like dad age. He's kind of doughy too. I feel like it would be like after his metabolism slowed down. I see him as like a portly like 5'3" dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh no. I hate this fucking guy. So important.
He's got a lot to say to you.
No, I'm not gonna listen.
Well, that's good because he's just gonna fill your head with lies. He put fossils in the ground to confuse you.
I can't believe this is being emulated.
This one works pretty good. The Sunshine's a little bit weird. Like, you definitely are aware that you're playing an emulator sometimes with that one.
Really?
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's
Like what?
noticeable.
Like what kind of things?
Just like frame rate stuff where
I
like
see.
it'll blatantly like tank, or like when it goes into like one of the pre-rendered cutscenes, it looks really weird. Like, I don't know, if we played it, you'd definitely see what I was talking about.
I like him.
Man, I wish they'd taken a more like traditional remake approach and just like taken their source code, which I'm sure was mostly C++ anyway, and just compiled it for their new thing and filled out whatever the hardware abstractions shit was.
I think that they did custom make the emulator. Like, it wasn't a deal where they like just stole Dolphin and like ported it to the Switch, unless that's exactly what they did. But
I was gonna say they legally, I think, could. Actually, I don't know what license Dolphin's distributed under.
I don't know if Dolphin... Yeah, can you do that? If someone's emulating your hardware, can you steal back that emulation and...
No, but I think it's open source, so certain open source licenses actually say you can reuse them. Like MIT license says you can legally reuse even for under commercial use without any attribution, that's one of the most like lenient, generous licenses. But even like the GNU license, that's more like if you include it for free, then you have to include the source with your product, and you do have to credit the creator, but you can still use it in commercial stuff.
I forget what game it was, but there was some game where they did like a remake of it, and I don't know how they found out, but they basically found out that they like got the ISO for the original game from like an emulator site or something.
I have heard of stuff like that.
I think it was Nintendo, but I don't remember what game it was.
I've been told, and this story's on the internet too, where people say that the HD remix of Kingdom Hearts 1 is completely ground up remake.
Yeah.
And I completely don't buy it at all. I think that's
don't?
complete fucking bullshit. Because you can't just remake a game entirely and have it be literally exactly the same.
But again, like, if these things are made in like C++, they don't really have to... They just have to like recompile the stuff that's like
They should say
distinctive to
that.
the hardware.
That's fine. They should say it though. It's like they're acting like it's a big feat. Like, it had to be completely redone. It's like, it's not...
I mean, if they're using like new models and like... But they probably aren't. They're probably like... But they probably did polish them up and stuff, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. There's still definitely way more effort that goes into even that kind of remake than just, you know,
It just feels like fake trivia.
creating like a middleware emulator kind of thing.
On IMDb, on the Hobbits, you know, the Desolation of Smaug or whatever, in the trivia for that movie, they're like, it took computers 72 hours to render one scale of Smaug's armor. It's like, this is complete fucking horseshit. You fucking lying.
72 hours?
This is you complete fucking liar.
Yeah, like there was something where they were like, they made every individual grain of sand for the Sandman and Spider-Man. I'm like, no, they didn't.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, no, that was a particle system.
It's worse. It says, it took one processor week to render a scale from Smaug's body. It's not fucking true at all.
What is a processor
They're saying
week,
it took
though?
one process. I bet you they just told them how many like CUDA cores were in the system,
Yeah.
and then they tried dividing the time by the.
But even still,
it's
that's not true.
One NVIDIA chip would have like thousands of CUDA cores now, so I think it's like it's probably a really inaccurate abstraction,
Probably. All I'm saying is,
or just not inaccurate but misleading.
it's just a stupid piece of trivia.
yeah.
That's like that shit you were talking about earlier with the serving size.
What's your serving size trivia?
Well, it's not
I was
trivia.
just
It's
talking about how it's kind of an. I wish that like things where like the servings aren't like an obvious thing. Like when it's something like a bag of like chips and it's like, oh, it's only 120 calories per serving. By the way, there's 6 servings in here, and each
Yeah.
serving's like 4 chips. Like, I don't think they should be allowed to do that. I think they should just have to say everything in the bag and not be able to do the per serving thing.
Yeah, because it's blatantly someone's just gonna eat the whole bag of that.
Even though it's easy math to do, I think it is still just deceptive, and it's annoying that I should have to do the math. Like, just tell me what's in the bag. If it's a certain size or smaller, at least.
Yeah, that's true. If you're looking at the fucking thing on the back of it, you're onto that shit anyway.
Like a
so it's
single
like-
bag of M&Ms, like a normal size, like that's like about the size of a chocolate bar. That's technically 3 servings.
Really?
Yeah. Like, that doesn't seem right. Just say what's in the entire bag. Just admit that there's like 400 calories in there.
Camera cuts the CEO of this company.
Of M&M Mars.
You know what? I've been a real piece of shit.
I've been lying to people.
I can't believe I did that.
He pulls out a meat tenderizer and just starts going to town on his balls.
But then,
I'm sorry, Tom!
But then after doing that for like 5 minutes, he's like, well, I've punished myself enough. I'm not changing anything.
Yeah. And can you blame the guy? He took a serious sacrifice there.
He suffers for his shareholders. He bears the brunt of the blame, not
Yeah.
them.
Good for him, taking responsibility. What a man.
Ooh, this room is wobbly.
This room actually makes me fucking sick to my stomach.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking hurl. I hate this room. I would hate to see this.
Check this out. Oh! It didn't kill him. I thought it was gonna kill him. Alright, well, he's not a threat anymore. He has fallen.
I feel so bad for Marco.
Why?
He's always smashing his brain.
Oh no, he's still alive!
He's the
Get me out
biggest.
of here, get me out of here!
He's the worst fucking Goomba. He's such a
He's
non-threat.
the worstest Goomba.
He's gotta live with that forever. He doesn't get to die. He gets to live.
I have a tumor that I call my Goomba.
You shouldn't.
I tattooed my tumor to look like a Goomba.
You could get Reddit front page with one of those.
My kid said he got scared when he saw my tumor, so I made it look like a Goomba. That is freaking cool. Have some Reddit gold, sir. Get that Toomba looked at.
Yeah, you tell
Help.
him what to do.
Don't hit the wall in the ocean floor with a shell. It would break and...
Oh, so
Oh.
you should hit the floor on the ocean shell.
Oh, don't you tell me
I mean,
what to
hit
do,
the
you
shell on
son
the
of a
ocean
bitch.
floor.
What great evil am I to unleash?
Oh no, what are you gonna do with that?
Ah!
Yes! You made me
What?
squeeze my knees up.
Are those eyeballs?
I guess that's not really Reddit speak.
Oh my god.
That's like DeviantArt.
That's Peach's eyeballs.
Peaches sleeches.
Mario's
out.
gonna give her the old peach around, if you get me.
Peach around.
Peach
I
around.
hate that.
To give you the peach around.
That's awful.
I want Mario to get cancelled.
For saying peach around?
Yeah.
For just being weird?
I want him to get super fucking Mario 2'd.
I think it makes you all the perverts.
Luigi
You do not
2'd.
even know what the peach around is.
That thing is a horrible existence.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
Not as
I
horrible
really
as yours.
insisted on I went so far out of my way to die like that. It wasn't even like in the path
Yeah,
of
that was
death.
just because your own impatience.
It's like when you have like a cat or something and like tries to like run under your feet and you're like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to die?
yeah.
God! I can't do it. Just fucking someone
Here,
take this from
I'll
me.
take it.
Tomer, you be the idiot.
It's time for me to be the Mario.
Dance, monkey, dance.
I don't know why my brain doesn't work with those things. I get around them and immediately
Super
become
Mario.
stupid.
I gotta stay here.
Yeah. Oh.
This is the trick.
You could have just jumped past them.
See, this is why we need an engineer's mind on this simple baby game. He engineers our imagination.
What do you engineer besides pure hatred?
I mean, a lot of like Linux-based computer systems, I guess.
On this show, we made a joke where we made fun of Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah, his wife walked in and he went, Linus's vaginuses.
His first tech tip is gonna be, don't fuck with me, Chris O'Neill.
Don't fuck with my vaginas.
This is, I draw the Linus somewhere and it's right here.
This whole 5-minute conversation happened because Linus rhymes with vaginas.
I had never watched him, it was just a name that I had seen, and I like unironically watch Linus Tech Tips now because I fucking looked it up after we made that joke. If we want to like close an important loop here, I don't think that Linus would get mad at the phrase Linus's vaginuses. He seems to have a pretty good sense of humor.
Linus's vaginas.
He specifically messaged me, actually.
Are you proposing to ask that you stop saying Linus's vaginas?
No, he threatened me.
With a
He said,
lawsuit.
talk about me or my wife again, and you'll see what fucking court means.
What did he actually message you?
He didn't. He blocked me.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
Well, stop! You're taking me on such a roller coaster.
Oh, just fucking learn to stop reading fake news then. My dad keeps reading fake news and sending it to me.
I just don't get it.
Why, father?
Why does my father always believe the fake news?
I fucking hate my own fucking father! Actually, no, that's not true.
As you say, none of that was me referring to my father. I was just.
You should send your father that clip and just be like, April Fools, send it to him on opposite day.
Dad, I
See
know
if
you
he
don't.
gets
I know
mad.
you don't believe all the fake news.
What's the worst thing your dad ever did to you on opposite day?
He didn't.
I don't think my dad ever did opposite day. I don't know. I don't know how to.
That means that your dad was just horrible for one day a year. You don't even know it.
My dad died on opposite day.
Oh, dude, that's a good one.
Well, it makes sense. Otherwise, he would have been alive on opposite day.
Yeah, no, it's a good call.
May all our fathers be dead on opposite day.
And luckily, I felt really happy about it.
Yeah.
Once the joke was over, though, it's been horrible. There's a National Slobber My Knob Day.
Yeah, well, I lie about when that one is too, to sometimes get my knobber slobbered, but
Your knobber is so fucking knob-like.
it's knob-like, it's slobbery. It's just a mess.
It looks like a hobgoblin.
I
the
got my
knob
own
goblin.
star, you guys.
You finally did it!
Oh my god, Tomar, if you fucking jumped off.
I faked you out twice.
Isn't it kind of weird that the most repetitive song in this game is not orchestrated?
That part?
Yeah, it's a little MIDI file. So is that.
That is weird.
Oh, I love using motion controls. They're so fun. They're so fun. Look at I can move it around.
I want to play.
You wanna play?
It's called Mario Twins. They look the same.
They look so goddamn like the same person.
Schwiggity, schwa.
Be Gusty Garden for fuck's sake. God damn it!
My point is, I have it and you don't, so...
What's this fucking
I'm
shit?
so worried
Don't
you're
do
gonna
that
give
one.
up on this game
No?
as soon
Don't
as we
do
get to
that one.
Gusty
Why
Garden.
not?
That's the only
You're
thing.
gonna, I promise you if you do that one, you'll hate it.
I want to see what
Is
it
it
is
annoying?
now.
All right,
Have
I
you done
warned
this
you.
one?
He's gonna hate it.
I want to see what
Is it just because you hated the garbage thing, or do you know specifically what
I
this
know
is?
specifically Chris will fucking, he'll get a big vein on his forehead.
I'm not a Japanese cartoon.
And
Like the vein that looks like it's got like 3 of those little like sort of
Yeah,
L-shaped
swamp.
things.
Oh, these fucking idiots crashed here.
Yeah, and they never left.
Ew, this place is rancid to look at.
Yeah, well that... I'm telling you, you're gonna hate it.
Nuh-uh, I'm gonna have fun.
Alright.
That's the sound of Chris having fun.
I give you 5 fucking 1-ups and this is what you do?
This is
you waddle around
the
in this
friggin'
fucking
Captain
sludge.
Toad crew. Yeah, shouldn't this be easier because you let them keep those 5 1-ups?
We decided to go to Chernobyl and die of exposure.
I like that.
We do not take life as something to be valued. Isn't that right, comrade? For we are spores. Spores.
Look, I'm really good at Mario, so this should be a breeze, honestly. Don't forget to blow air by tapping. What?
It'll make sense when you're in the bubble. You're gonna hate this, though.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Looks like he loves it. I think he loves it, Lyle.
Well, what the fuck are you talking
I think
about?
he loves it.
This is the most fun I've ever fucking had in my life.
Alright.
We'll see how much he
Oh, no.
likes it by the end of the level.
Oh no. See, Lyle?
I didn't think you'd like it. Hey, Chris.
I am a little Mario.
Now he hates it.
I think I could do it.
Look how he had like a little Terminator 2 hand come out of the sludge.
I'm all the way back here. What the hell?
Oh yeah, you start all the way over if you pop.
Are you fucking real?
I'm real.
This can't be real.
Reach out and touch me.
This can't be real, bro. You just gotta make sure.
Oh no, you missed one of the little star points.
I don't care, I don't care, I don't care!
I think that's the whole objective of the level, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you gotta collect 5 of them.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta make one of those little blasteroonies.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, here's one. Gotta save my friends, the toads, right?
Yep, you love them, don't
The
you?
toads and toadettes.
I've always appreciated Toad. I feel like he's a good guy. Okay, there was another one.
Would you say you have like a love of him, a general love of him?
I wouldn't call it a love, but...
What if he was leaving and you were like 12 years old and your mom was like, tell Toad you love him, you have to say you love him.
I'd be like...
And Toad's your stepdad also, by the way.
I'd love Toad. I do love Toad. Now that you say it, I love Toad. Did I do it? Am I good?
I mean, only if you can get past these spikes and get to the thing you just made.
I feel like I'm really good.
Yeah, yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No! Fuck you! I was in the sand! What the
That
fuck?
sucks.
Maybe it'll start you with that no.
Are you fucking serious?
Look, Chris loves the level, man.
Why the fuck did that happen?
Spin!
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god. What, you gotta do more?
They're definitely, oh yeah,
No! I thought it was just a silly little challenge.
it is pretty goofy.
Oh my god. I can't believe you said I'd hate this.
Like how Mario is like a short Italian fetus in this like amniotic sack.
What the fuck? Is it the
There's
star?
the star. That's the star. That's the star.
That's the star!
I love the JPEG of the cloud smoke in the background.
It's so compressed! We're living in the simulation!
It is much more likely my life is a simulation than no.
Yes, let's save, and let's never go back to that hellish galaxy again. I'm also glad that Toad got left behind.
Yeah, no, you never bring him back.
Good.
Fuck up that guy's table. Wait, pop a squat on it?
Oh, I can't believe you did that, Mario. Oh, Mario, you're leaving a snail trail.